for your week 9 exploration 2. So you're going to click this button right here and it'll take you to that exploration, which looks like this. This one's called Exploring the Moon. So you're going to start by going to the overview, and you should actually already be there because you're watching the screen view instructions, which will be attached right here. And then there's the overview from me as well. And it kind of just walks you through everything you're going to be doing in this exploration. You can go ahead and click next. The first thing we want you to do is watch the moon landing video. So this exploration, we're not necessarily talking about phases of the moon or eclipses anymore. We're talking about the surface of the moon and kind of our understanding of it and our exploration of it through history. So these 2 videos are both really cool. They're both pretty short. I think maybe they're 4 minutes and 3 minutes or something like that. I want you to watch both of them. So this one talks about kind of what it was like to land on the moon and landing this spacecraft on the moon. And then the second one is actually landing and walking and stepping on the moon for the first time. And you get that famous line there. So I want you to watch both of those videos. Then you're going to go to the discussion. You have 2 questions we want you to answer on your discussions. What are your thoughts after watching the moon landing? So like, what do you think it would have been like to be there at that time? And to answer these questions, you're going to click the reply button and just go ahead and number your answer. So the second one is, do you think we should send more astronauts to explore the moon, and why? Do you think that we should be using government resources to be exploring the moon more, or do you think we should explore other places, or what are your thoughts? So go ahead and answer both of those questions in the discussion board. And after you've replied, you'll be able to look at other people's as well and answer theirs. Then from there, you're going to go to your Brain Pop assignment. So your Brain Pop for this one, this is called Exploring the Moon. You can do it from right in this window. You can see because I'm logged in, my login's right here, but yours will pop up, or you can click login. And then I'm going to show you that assignment on Brain Pop. So for your first exploration, you did the Understanding the Moon assignment. This is Exploring the Moon. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. I'm going to click Student View so you guys can see it how you would see it on your screens. You're going to watch the moon movie, take the moon quiz, do the moon primary source. So I'm going to walk you through this part really quick. You're going to click go, and then you have to click Adobe Flash Player, allow, and then it should take you to that primary source page. Yep, and then you actually are going to view these 2 videos and answer the questions based on these videos, and make sure you submit that to the teacher in there. Then the last part is a fun game that's called Time Zone X Moon Game, and you're going to go ahead and click that and play this game that kind of, again, you might have to do the Adobe Player. It's kind of a fun game to understand the moon better. Excuse me, I just a little yawn there. So then after you've completed Brain Pop, you can go ahead and click next and move on to your next part, which we are now, after that, kind of done with astronomy. This is your last exploration of the school year. So we want to do a little fun trivia game. So you're actually going to be able to click this, and you can do this quiz 2 times. After you click this, make sure you put your first and last name, and there will also be prizes for the top 3 scores. So whoever has the top 3 scores at the end, you can do it twice. You need to have your first and last name. If you don't have your first and last name, we're not going to count your quiz score. So do that. You click here, it'll log you right in, and you will have a series of questions about all the things we've learned in astronomy. When you finish that, you can do your exit ticket. These are going to be really, really helpful for us as teachers, guys, because when we look back at these, we can see, if in the future we do have to make more explorations, if in the future we are doing more online stuff, we'll have a better idea of what's worked for you, what you guys have been enjoying, and things like that. And those are your instructions for your last exploration of the year.